It's so nice being outside, going for a walk now that it's getting a little bit warmer. And going for a walk is one of the best sources of inspiration. Recently when I was going for a walk, I saw this trailer right here. And it's carrying some sort of tubes, probably to water the fields, I guess. I don't know, I have absolutely no clue. But for some reason this idea came into my mind of this being like the house of a snail. Or like some, you know, some cyborg science fiction robot thing going on here. And I've done a lot of these combinations in the past, combining ordinary things or people or animals with some cyborg robot science fiction things. If you look at my Instagram, some of my older drawings are just like that. And yeah, it's a style that I really like. One of my earliest drawings when I was trying to find my own style were like these cyborg things with cables and tubes everywhere, and they're some of my favorite drawings still to this day. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna pick up on this a little bit, and yeah, just gonna see how I can combine this and see what pops out at the other end. If you're interested in seeing more stuff like this, just let me know, because I'm really hyped at the moment, you know, like drawing these cyborg things again. The first part of this, the pencil sketch, sketching this trailer thing, was basically just a drawing exercise, basically just doing a little bit of perspective and yeah, just copying what I see, not too overly detailed and too overly well, but enough for it to work, you know. And more than anything, this should just be like an idea brought to a paper rather than a finished huge nice looking drawing. And yeah, I just wanted to have fun, you know. That's one of the priorities that I now have in my life, is to just have fun. Take life seriously, obviously, but when it comes to things like art, I've been kind of crippling myself a little bit by wanting to, you know, have everything to be perfect for my tattooing and for Instagram and for my YouTube channel more than anything. So yeah, just having some good old fun like I had at the beginning, drawing these, having these weird cyborg ideas and not really caring how they look, you know. I found that when I care too much, I start to overthink stuff, and then it doesn't go as well as planned. And just not caring too much and just focusing on having fun, because those older drawings, sometimes I think they're even better when it comes to the technicalities than my newer drawings a lot of the time, because I don't focus too much on, well, having it. I didn't focus as much back then on having it nice and everything, right? This is obviously a priority now that I have accumulated some small following here on YouTube. I want things to look nice and be good, and I think that this is kind of hindering my process, so I'm trying to return back to not the roots, but, you know, take it a little bit more easy and not get too emotional and too stressed when things don't look the way that I want them to look, or the shading is not turning out the way. So yeah. So, but about the drawing, you know, after I did the graphite on the drawing, I traced everything with a thick ink pen. Everything that I wanted to keep, and after that I'm going in with one of those Uniball Echo ballpoint pens. A black one is just one of my favorite ballpoint pens ever, for drawing anyways. For writing, not so much, but for drawing, these ballpoint pens are absolute killer. And a lot of you have asked me about these pens in some videos, so yeah, every time I'm using them, I will now mention the name of them. And they're great for shading and drawing in detail. As you can see, I'm adding some details here and there. Some screws, some bolts, some cables, and just cool stuff, and just knocking myself out with it. I'm just having fun. Knocking yourself out, such a weird expression, man. Yeah, I'm just having some weird cable biomass going on inside of the frame of the snail. At least that's what it could look like further back. I talked about combining things that usually don't go together in actually my channel trailer. I mean, I use it as my channel trailer. It wasn't the intention when I made the video, but now it is, and I think it's a really cool video. It's called How to Draw Weird Stuff, and in that video I talk about, you know, combining two things that usually don't go together. And I think in this case I really did make a good choice of those two things that usually don't go together, because it just fits, you know, from a shape, a form. We humans, we look at this and we see a snail, we see like a snail with a house on it, and then it's like, whoa, but it's not a house, it's something, you know, it's something technical, it's something made out of steel, and it has wheels and it has cables, and wires, and it's, you know, and that's what makes the drawing like this interesting, and that's what I would like to go into a little bit more in the future. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment on what you would like to see next, or if you have any suggestions, or if you like this video format, if you would like me to talk more or shut up a little bit more, talk less, maybe have a video without a commentary, with a voiceover, without it. I don't know. Leave me a comment. I hope I'll see you around on the channel, okay? Take care and bye bye.